restoration, not greater restoration, and not lesser restoration, but it does require at least a restoration spell.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
you
just want to know
said
when I'm getting my gold.
That's fine, Saucy. Lozi, pull the trigger.
I already
Okay.
did.
Oh, we're
there was
live?
Yeah,
Oh,
there was a
no!
sound. when we were
How
live.
much of the conversation about gayness was heard?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Hypothetical.
and children of all ages, ignore that last part and welcome to another game of Common Sense.
Do you guys want to know how a terrorist feeds their children?
No,
Saucy, not we're live.
we are live,
And
you
muted.
absolute moron.
Yep.
You
Yeah.
frickin'
Yeah.
ass beater.
I mean, as was agreed, if Saucy came in and talked, we will kill him. And now, as was also
Hold on,
said,
hold
sure,
on.
say it
In my
again.
I
You
will-
fulfilled the prophecy despite knowing
I
about
will
it.
tell.
Yeah.
I will
You've
tell
currently
that
been muted. If at any point in time you are able to actually have normal conversation, then you can send me a DM and I will unmute you.
Mega, you just muted him on your own end. You didn't server mute him.
You need
Ah.
to mute on
Yeah.
server.
I was- It was funny because you were just like, Saucy, you've been muted, as Saucy is actively talking.
It's
and can't
Has
hear
muted
us.
himself.
it's the red when you right clicking, it's the red buttons down there,
Yeah.
old
Yeah.
man.
I don't have any red buttons. I have.
Yep.
Oh, never mind. I have to scroll down.
Yeah, you do.
There we go. All right, there we are. Server muted. There we go.
Yep, admin.
You
I'm
figured
not
it
a
out.
boomer.
You figured it out. Congrats, old man.
You are.
When you
a
think things are
boomer.
bad, just remember, Kimber just brought out a staccato equivalent. Things are about to get a lot worse.
Saucy
The
says
child of
to
a boomer is a
unmute.
boomer still.
Saucy says to unmute. He promises to be good. Can he be trusted?
No.
Is he going to be going to work today?
Are you at your workplace? Are you going to work? Are you going to be a scuffy little shit?
Because
Currently
that would
unmuted
run.
to answer these questions, Saucy.
Because that would run contradictory to what he said. Because he wasn't saying, "Hey, I'll be scuffy today."
Quiet.
Okay.
You can punish him for lying later.
Okay, so one, unfortunately, I'll be concentrating on moving because I'm during the middle of the house move. Then I need to get my stuff out like by tonight, or I'll be paying landlord lots of money. Because I will listen in, so I know what the fuck is going on.
Okay.
So that's
He can. All right. Good. He can safely have his tongue removed. Remove it.
Hold on, no.
that's
Two.
better than the
This is what-
being at work
hold on.
though.
This is what we're going to do. Saucy, you are going to put yourself on push to talk.
Yay.
That's
So
okay.
we don't-
I'll do that.
Yep, this way we don't hear the scuffing of you whenever you're going and pick up a box or move a box or whatever.
Yeah.
We're not going to hear
Yeah,
that.
that's fine.
It
But
makes it
when
so-
you
it
have
makes it so
something
you can't
important to
forget
say,
them.
Yeah, this way, if you have something important to say, you can press to talk and say it.
Counter argument.
Yeah.
Cutting out his tongue is funny.
Yeah.
Also,
Okay.
I will also, by Saucy's own previous request, Mega, he cannot sell the silks. Do you know why?
Why can
Why?
I not tell the story?
Because he requested puts me in a medical coma to treat bear trap.
Right, but he
No,
just started the conversation by saying, before you put me in a medical coma, can I
He
sell
did start
the
it that
silk?
way.
Yes.
He did, however, he has already made a request, so we have to fulfill it immediately.
No.
No, I was saying before you put me into the medical pet cage, since I can't play,
Do we
please
have?
sell the still for me. That way I can get this con drain fixed because I need to take Big Sleepy and then, get the wizard to do his thing, healing or cleric, whoever has healing.
Do we have a pet cage? Do we
I
have
can
I mean,
pretend to be a
one?
raccoon.
Give me 2 hours.
2 hours while
My
he's bleeding
character-
out?
I was thinking about if I have a pet
Yeah.
cage, but no, my character does not have a pet cage because the only thing
No,
is I
you don't.
keep are biggest wolves and I don't carry that around.
I mean, you just put me on the sled, my brother's sleigh, wrapped up in the fuzzy blankets, the fur
Put me on the
blankets, like-
slab.
Damn, I
Yeah,
miss my cat boy who had his own pet carrier because he was actually a cat.
Okay, people.
Yeah. Also, I'll tell the punchline to that joke later when we're not on air. It's pretty funny.
So,
But
Mega, is there any checks Saucy needs to do to be able to sell
Scandinavian.
the silk in the current
I
environment?
took a 20
Oh,
on that
basically-
check to get all that. When I got yeeted
I
from
took a 20
reality.
on gathering it, so now it's about selling it.
Oh, okay.
He basically just needs to do a gather information check to find someone to sell it to.
Sure, I could take out his stats and make the rolls for him. I
You could
presume
do
the
that.
price, though, is going to be modified by the fact that people are currently in crisis mode.
I mean, silk is like gold. It's a great investment.
Well, here's the thing. Saucy will figure out where, depending on the role, because if he gets high enough, yeah, sure, they might just sell it. They might just do the transaction. However, because like you said, everyone's in crisis mode, more than likely what's going to happen is Saucy will get high enough to figure out where to sell it, but currently not in business right now.
Yep.
Invest in silk. It's as stable as gold. Also, water filters. They don't want you to
Alright.
know about the
So,
silk market.
Mega, you wanted Saucy to make a gather information check?
Yes.
Alright. 16.
With a 16, asking around town in an absolute state of panic and insanity.
With or without modifiers.
Well, that's with the +5 modifier.
Oh.
Saucy will be able to figure out where he can sell the silk. However, currently the shop is closed due to, well, pick one. Undead army, teleportation, the moon. Just
Oh yeah, I forgot about the moon.
yeah, forgot about the moon. Most
That's
people
basically
forget
us
about-
cooked, isn't it? that is like on par with the supernova result, pretty much, if you think about it.
Oh yeah,
I
well, I
mean-
mean, at least now I have a reason why the tide is going to be rising.
That's the
how
degree of danger where like maybe like the big gribbly things will start to show up to go, no, put that back.
Look, I can't
Put
help
that back on the
that
shelf.
I'm a raccoon harbinger of end times. Okay.
Also,
Don't worry, guys. I'm currently working on a spinoff for this campaign of a bunch of space bunny girls and femboys coming down to the planet to like invade.
You had
Aw.
me lost. You had me lost
me-
until you added femboy option. At which point,
You see, I'm here for all my players. And as a note, the
Thank
femboy
you.
option wasn't just
All
for
my
you.
gamers.
I
I'm here for all of my gamers.
But Mega.
Oh, yeah, they say that I'm not usually one for pretzels, but if you put them on the charcuterie board, yeah.
Mhm.
But a Mega.
Yes.
According to Saucy's own note on his sheets, the spider silk would not be sufficient for the care.
And why
It
is that?
should.
Because according to Saucy's sheets, he has 150 GP worth of spider silk.
Oh.
So they need like another 300 golds worth.
Yep.
And the price for the spell service is 380 gold.
How about this? I'll treat you if you'll just be good for a change.
Well, he's going to be
I
in a
mean-
medically induced coma, Bill. So
Because of the bear.
A couple more hammer swings, I can make him good. Good to know.
yeah.
Hey, here's the thing, Bill. I got
Hmm.
remember while you were gone, I had bear trap attack, and I also became really fat and then really skinny really quickly all at once. So I got some really weird body morphism going on.
Oh,
Well,
okay, everyone,
that's
I
the
want
funny
everyone to
thing.
say, "Hey, Bill, do you remember after you left?"
True.
This is a sentence
Look,
I've had spoken to me unironically.
I did tell you about it though, Bill. I did tell you about that Saucy got. He became twice. He appears to be twice the size, but he's actually skinny.
Oh, he's got the
Saucy-
reverse shallow
Saucy-
how.
Yeah.
Saucy appears to be 20 pounds heavier than he actually is, which resulted in Round Raccoon Boy.
Yeah, that's why I said,
And
that's
then-
why I said twice the size, because for Saucy that's effectively twice the size.
And then he got a mutation that basically made him ultra super skinny. So Saucy is
Okay,
actually
I was
ultra
here for
super.
this. I was here for this.
Saucy-
I was
yeah.
very like fucking tired and probably.
But
stoned.
for the renew of the audience, Saucy is actually now ultra super skinny. However, he looks 20 pounds heavier than he actually is. So, looks about normal.
He looks like a
Pretty
normal
much.
raccoon.
If someone with true sight ever looks at his ass, though, it's gonna be
I
like,
mean, I saw
"What
pictures
the hell's
of
the
a skinny
matter with your
raccoon.
estimated ass?"
I mean, I looked at pictures of the skinny raccoon. They don't look all that bad.
I mean, you
But,
don't
Yeah,
you don't need true sight. You just need to douse him with water. All that fluff that makes him look 20 pounds heavier.
I like the idea of that if someone actually like cuts off Saucy's fur and like skins him, he'll just be like a line.
that is hilarious, though.
Although
Just
Looking like
Saucy just becomes 2D if you remove his fur.
Oh God. But yeah, I just
I'm gonna go and
like
put a pizza in the oven. I'll be right back.
yay pizza. But yeah, basically, I'm gonna be medic since I can't play. I figured it'd be a good chance for Bill to heal me up and for me to get the sleepies to.
Cool.
don't think Bill's
So
gonna
you're
be able
gonna
to do that.
So Bill's gonna put you in a medically induced coma. Bill, roll me your doctorism checks.
Right, you are.
All right, you're definitely gonna be able to put Saucy into a coma, no problem. Roll to see
You
if
see
you
all the bear traps.
roll to see how much. Well, I mean, you have a different thing for healing him, don't you? What do you roll when you do a heal check? Do you heal actual hit points?
Yeah, I can do actual hit points. I can also, as long as what was the damage done to him specifically?
Bear
Didn't
trap.
Something happened to one of my legs, and then I fell.
I can
face
sort bear
first.
traps, no problem. That's a piece of piss. I can do hit
Yeah.
points. The stat drain might be tricky unless
Well,
it's
yeah,
like
the
a
stat
mental
drain's
battle.
not happening, but that's
Which
another,
stats
that's
got
another-
drained?
A con.
Mm.
That's
That's
a
a rough one.
different wheelhouse, Bill. You don't need to worry about that one. Just we need you to worry about the hit point damage that he's taking because he has how much health left?
I don't remember. Didn't my leg get really jacked up and affect my speed? From
Bear
the
traps just
trap?
do that. Don't worry about it.
Yes. Yeah, but that's like that'll get taken care of with the healing.
Oh, okay. Because you said something about one of my paws getting really badly jacked up. From
Well, you got caught in a bear trap, so I mean,
yeah.
Also,
'cause
I
you made
can
me
just give
choose-
you healing. I can do healing touch, so I can just fucking
Oh,
like
okay,
one
okay.
fucking poke him.
Alright.
Boop.
Get my stats sheet out.
But I am prioritizing triage patients.
understandable.
Roll 20 stats.
I forgot that I should have been like swiping the avatar for the female thing. So yeah, stream's gonna have to deal with that.
Considering what else it's dealt with
well.
today, I'm sure they'll manage if they're still here.
No one's
Yeah.
here.
No
No
one's
one
here. What are you
watches
talking-
this.
And I
Oh,
think
yeah.
that's for I think that's for their own health.
Well, eventually one of us will snap, and the FBI will have to watch this for posterity in case there's evidence here.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so hilarious.
If you're part of the FBI and you're watching this, please share it with your friends and coworkers.
Give me
Share it
a
with
like!
co-workers. There's a good chance my ex is in there.
So does that mean that I can finish that joke from earlier?
No.
No, stop. Get some help.
I'm behaving. I'm
you ain't.
behaving.
No, you're not.
I haven't said shit. I'm being a good boy.
You just said shit.
Oh no, the least offensive cuss words out of the list of cuss words.
Do you
Crap-
think we do
crapity.
editing? Are you out your mind? We don't do editing here, right? I mean, Lozi,
We do it live.
What's happening?
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
my go-to phrase for streaming is "fuck it, we'll go live."
There you go.
We'll do it live.
We'll do it live. Yeah.
Do it live. Sure.
Heck yeah.
All right. So
But whenever I've got
Uh,
spare time, I'm going to be like sweeping the areas damaged by the avalanche with clairaudience because I have that at will. And if I find any people buried, I'll alert people so that they can be recovered before they die.
Fortunately, not really a lot of snow. Like, there wasn't really enough snow fell over the top to like bury people. It's more the speed at which the snow was being flung at the town. There's a bunch of roof damage, housing damage, and stuff like that. Because when ice starts moving fast and stops suddenly, something else happens.
Hello, Newton, my old friend.
Yeah.
Raccoon night time.
I don't even do like medically. I just slap the piss clean out of that raccoon's face.
There you go.
Bro.
Just full on like dunk the tall, slapping that target. It's like,
In the back of your mind, you think, if I hit him hard enough, will it fix him?
it's just sound like someone hitting a fucking like coffee table with a sledgehammer.
Dunk. Jesus. I mean,
Someone
I've
dropped
already
their dick on the table?
I mean, let's be honest, I already took a face full of bear traps, so my mind's already like all over the place. I wouldn't even notice the thwack to my skull. Night night.
Yeah.
They never said what this healing touch looked like.
There you go. See, this healing touch involves my hand going ethereal, reaching into his skull, and then becoming solid again.
Okay, I'm going to use my illusory surroundings ability. It becomes the pearly gates for a second, and then he goes unconscious.
Nice.
Oh.
Remember, go
All right,
into the
so-
light.
So as far as like people who are physically injured from either the snow or the actually give me a perception check, Bill, so you can look around to find that. And while Bill's doing that, what is everyone else doing?
And that's with blind, and because it changes my location for my senses, I'm going to be using blind sense in conjunction with this.
I really am going to have to one day just do a stream where I just go through all of the D10,000 results that have occurred through this game, so people may be caught up. It might be
That would be a great YouTube short, and then use that as advertising for the show.
Short? Are you out of your mind? Short?
Well, it's a short in the sense of if you do it. It's a short if you just pick the best. If you just pick the most interesting ones.
Do it character by character. Each character gets one, and you just go through the whole thing.
Well, the main way I'm
short's like less than a minute.
No, shorts are like 2 minutes long nowadays.
But still, it's yeah.
That's a
We
long.
can push for 5.
This ain't no Vine, boy.
It's like 30 seconds. Vine was like 10 or 15.
No,
Vine
was
was
6.
6. Vine was 6.
Hey, the audience of FBI agents doesn't want to know how the sausage is made, okay? That's this on our own time.
But
yes.
Basil's begging Beldwin to let her have the contract that says that she gets to do what she wants in order to to help.
Lozi tried to snatch that. Lozi last session, because Gren wasn't here, was trying to snatch it up, at which point I had to remind her no. Gren picked it up because you were going to try and snatch it, and he knew you would.
The answer is still no.
Please!
Bill,
with
a 27, you do not see any more injured individuals from either the avalanche or the frickin' mob, not raid, panic-stricken riot.
The crowd.
There you go, riot.
Yes.
Now,
peaceful.
This is on the street. You can't really see through the houses, even with blind sense. So,
yeah, and I was injured by neither of those things, so I don't count.
Brett is hurt.
Yeah.
Good.
Good. Like, damn, bro.
Listen, it's just a total stranger. It's just a random woman.
Yeah, don't
Listen,
make me
I'm here to
have
prevent you
kill
from dying, not to prevent you from having fucking character development for once in your miserable lives. Fucking get to it, chop chop.
Chop chop.
The character development was not killing Saucy.
Are we sure
Maybe
that
you
was
should've stopped that.
development?
Yes, it's a change.
If it's not a change, if I haven't killed anyone yet.
This looks too much like letting Saucy live feels too much like toxic comfort.
Toxic comfort. Like the Toxic Crusaders, only different.
Listen, it's character
Yes, it
development.
does.
It might just not be good character development.
Got a point
Well, I
there.
think it would be good character development because it's less evil.
I
Is
mean,
it though?
that's what I mean. That being less evil doesn't have to be good.
We're getting off track here. So Lozi's trying to take the contract from
Well, she's trying, and now she's asking, please. And Baldwin is going to entertain her and say, "For why?
So
What do you need it for?"
I can go and be helpful, and I'll be able to help no matter what. They won't be able to deny my helpfulness.
So, in what way do you need to be the one to hold on to it? And why can it not just be someone else holding on to it?
Oh, well, they might beat me if I go up and say, "Hi, I'm here to help."
Not if you're with me or Barrow.
True, yeah. That's always worked like that. She immediately clings to his leg. That's always worked like that.
No, I understand.
look,
She's just suggesting she wishes to be separate from one.
I love just the idea of they won't be able to deny my help. Fucking like Drosselmeyer coded little bitch.
Well, if you want to help people on your own, that's fine. It's just not very safe at the moment.
Well, it's very cold outside. I need to get more winter clothes.
Kobolds are cold-blooded, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
unless the dragon roar, in which case they are warm-blooded.
I've actually looked at like before in the past whether dragons are cold-blooded or warm-blooded is incredibly schizophrenic. However,
Yeah.
kobolds are reptiles.
Yep.
Which is completely unrelated to dragons. So
With dragons, I think it depends on the breed. Like, obviously, white dragons are cold-blooded, whereas red dragons are warm-blooded.
generally the thing about the dragons was like if you have like a dragon with fiery breath, then maybe they could be cold-blooded just cause. But pretty much every non-fire dragon would kind of have to be warm-blooded because they're flying through the skies.
And the Arcanatherium that's in their spine that lets them spark their breath weapon is like a magical, like, it has a exothermic reaction. So they have some method of self-heating at the very least. It's also what allows them to, make the gas in their secondary ballast lungs.
I loved Flight of Dragons. Anyway,
Also available in the Ecology of Dragons books. For Pathfinder. Got a full breakdown of everything. You put so much thought into
there are
dragons.
rules to that.
Anyway, I'm gonna put a hand on Basil's shoulder and say, just stick close for now. I'm sure we can convince these people of your good intentions eventually.
Yay.
She says. Then she responds to me with the most evil yay I've ever heard all the time.
That wasn't an evil yay.
It was a sketchy yay.
Yay.
It was a sketchy, but I wouldn't call it evil, not at all.
Okay, fine. If you want to be that, if you want to swamp into details,
Of course I do. It's in my blood. You know this.
okay, Frenchie.
We do not claim that.
Oh,
Just-
finally Mega just self-identifies as French.
I've never denied I have French blood in me. I've always stated the blood of the French that I have is when they were actually a threat. When they had like the most unbeatable navy in the world.
You mean never?
Not navy. No, they. What did they fucking
They
have?
never had the most unbeatable navy in the world.
Yeah,
That
they
was
had a
It was
strong
England's
army,
niche, and then before
they had a
England, it
strong-
was Spain.
They had a strong army, but didn't have like a strong
Yeah.
navy.
Sorry, army. Sorry, I'm confusing them with other people, but still.
You're confused. That's fine.
Yes, I'm old. Anyway, back to the game. So,
I'll be right back. I have pizza to retrieve.
Yeah.
pizza.
All right.
Sushi
So
pizza.
we had just finished talking to this guy who
Mhm.
said, and that was before. No, we have been given the quest of helping map out areas around this place, right?
I think.
No. Map out areas around. No. You guys were given 2 tasks. You were told to help Cactus Jack,
Oh yeah.
and you were told to fix things between the 2 elves. Like, figure out
Oh,
why
yeah.
the 2 elves are arguing and stop it.
Aren't they just having a love quarrel?
Are they?
We
That's
should
what
get
I'm assuming.
we should get them local flowers and like get them on a nice little date. even though drow superiority.
I can fix this with one fell swoop, but I'll need you to get me something from the apothecary, if you would. My hero shopping list is just 1 bottle of ether and a towel.
What the fuck, Bill?
Oh,
If this doesn't get their engine roaring, nothing will.
you think
Fair.
you think if they wake up naked in bed together, they'll think that they already did it?
I think after about 5 minutes in a room with this in the stuck in the door frame, they'll do whatever the fuck they like. Either or, we'll be coming back to a dreadful mess. It'll just be whether they're alive or not.
What?
Huh.
Wait,
I-
are they going to die?
I mean, I
Probably
don't.
not.
I
I
think
don't
they're
know.
going to either see about making less elves or see about making more elves. Either.
I have heard that drow are
Practically
very
survive.
violent in their couplesness.
I shudder to think what they get up to. Dreadful business.
Oh, you've heard some rumors, Bill.
Probably
None
treated
of you
the
actually
injuries
know.
resulting.
None of you actually know. Even Lozi's characters only like heard of things, but none of you know. And some of the things Lozi's heard of involve a lot of them involve spiders.
There's a lot of stuff. I don't know. It could be just individual kinks, but at a certain point, it's like, is doggy style the way humans really just always do it, or is it missionary? It's kind of like that. Are spiders always involved, or is it just missionary?
You look. That's the utter confusion and look of not understanding on Belvin's face is very difficult to describe.
Barrow's thinking to himself, how does my species reproduce?
Basil's just like
Question for the ages.
repeating what she's heard through the walls when no drow was actually paying attention to her.
Barrow's nickname back in Luskin is PS5 because he's got no game.
Bruh.
Not a single Kramer game. Not a single incident of having game. So it's never come up. It's
Never
it's
come up.
purely a mathematical process.
There you go. Just math. All right. So you are all. So Bill, are you really sending someone to the apothecary, or?
Oh, someone can drop by if they're already out. I mean, if
I
all
mean-
else fails, I can probably stop by myself.
I
If
think
once triage
everyone's
is
out.
done.
Isn't like everyone
I
out
need to get
now?
some more. I need to get more resources anyway.
Okay.
So I'll stop by the apothecaries whether they're in or not. If they're not in, I'll help myself and leave the money on the table.
I'm back. I have pizza now.
Yeah.
Pizza.
There is pineapple on it.
Yeah.
It's not the worst thing I've seen the Swedish get up to with pizzas.
Sure.
What?
How does your boyfriend like cope with this?
Oh, he also likes pineapple and pizza, just like Gren does.
What about pineapple and
none
banana?
of
I
you-
heard that was a thing.
Bit like the plantain one.
Peanut butter?
You know, now we're just getting into dessert pizza.
That's just satay. No, that could be satay sauce. We've gone down a very strange pathway here, folks.
We keep
I
on
know.
distracting.
I just throw some dead animals at it. I don't give a shit. Treat it like Noah's Ark. 2 of everyone. March those hoes up that ramp and put it on that fucking pie.
Very fair, honestly.
So, as you're exploring the town, whoever's going to the apothecary,
I'll probably go myself. I'm probably going to be faster.
all right, first give me a gather information check to find the place, and then give me a perception check for the other things going on.
Okay. I don't have diplomacy. Would bluff be acceptable?
Bluff for to
I
gather.
also have- Yes, it's called I have detect thoughts. You, apothecary, and then the first place that pops to their head, I'll just go there.
Yeah, what? Sure.
I
fuck
can
it,
I can only support this method. It's genius.
23.
23. Sure. So you get so you walk up to some random dude and you're like, "Hey, apothecary, huh? Ah, what was that?
Don't worry about it.
What? What did you just do?
Thank you kindly.
Thank you. Here's a gold coin. Buy yourself a beer and possibly some
What?
aspirin.
Sure.
Can't help but feel like this was sexual assault.
Kind of was.
Probably
In a way.
was.
Someone got violated.
Well, I'll ask politely first. If that fails.
Fair.
Remember, everyone, consent is important.
Bill, you have to at least walk up to the guy and ask, like, hey,
Unless
mind if
you're
I
into
dig
that.
through your... Hey, mind if I dig
CNC.
through your thoughts for a little bit?
Hey,
Just
I am a
go, huh?
doctor. I'm single, and I'm new in town.
Technically, everyone's new in town at the moment.
No.
Including the town.
Yeah. As you're wandering to the apothecary, Bill, you hear... Well, actually, perception check to see if you actually hear this. It's not hard, so you should be able to hear it. Yes. You hear, Bill,
Downtown.
2 fucking people arguing.
Two
And
fucking
it sounds
people?
like...
And they're
and it
arguing.
sound-
They must be hate fucking.
Yeah.
And it sounds like, in your professional opinion, they're both drunk.
Clear audience powers. Activate what they say.
Oh no, well, no, they are drunk. Their thoughts are a jumbled fucking mess, dude. Like it's bad in there.
But what are they saying?
But what they're both, one of them saying, "I tell you, I saw it. It was a fucking drow with a magic wand," and the other guy's like, "No, it was a drow. He didn't have a magic wand. He just pointed his fingers at his head and held up his hand and woo 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 woo. He had a wand. No, he didn't. Yes, he did, and a fucking hat. He didn't have a hat." Just these 2 guys going back and forth, drunk off their fucking ass, arguing about something. You have no idea the context of this conversation.
I'm going to come back here once I go to the apothecary. I'm going to make sure when I go to the apothecary, I'm going to get some of the apothecary's kindness, the stuff that sobers you up instantly. I'm going to go in there with a blow dart, like a blow dart for like Narcan, and bring them both crashing down from their drunkenness, so I can interrogate them.
I'm pretty sure Alchemist Kindness doesn't sober you
Oh
up.
no,
it
that's
just
the
gets rid of a hangover.
That's a hangover one. What's the fucking
Yeah.
sober? The sobering one's for a third party one. Shit.
Yes.
Got
We're
them-
not
I got
doing
them
third
both-
party.
I got both books at the same time.
Listen, Bill, all you have to do is cast sleep on them so they can sleep so they can go to the state of having a hangover.
My brother in
You realize-
Christ, do I look like I can cast sleep?
You realize,
Yeah.
Sylvie, that
It's
if
called
someone
a hand
falls,
to the neck enough
Word.
times.
Sylvie, you realize if
We
someone
playing some Vulcans
falls
here?
asleep falls asleep drunk and then you wake them up within like 20 minutes, they're still going to be drunk. Like,
Not if
sleep
I
does
cast
not
delay
get you-
poison.
I didn't say they would wake up immediately. I would say put them to sleep so they can wake up at some point.
Start running the fade on the in their dreams.
If they wake up and they don't have a hangover yet, just put them back to sleep. Repeat until success.
Oh, it's something.
Yeah. For sure.
All right, Bill. So you managed to make it into the apothecary's shop,
Mm-hmm.
and as you've probably assumed, or probably figured out, yes, it is quite empty. Because, yes. Do you rummage around yourself, or how do you want to handle this?
As a licensed professional who's allowed to handle medical supplies in a time of emergency, I slap a pack of coins on the desk and then help myself.
Cool. So you're not really robbing, but kind of robbing.
You'd have to squint pretty hard for given the circumstances to consider this robbery, considering I am paying. This is emergency conduct of commerce.
Oh.
If he's that fast, I'll make him some more. So I don't have time to synthesize my own shit. So a bottle of ether to get those two twerp elves high so they'll fuck each other or kill each other, whichever they prefer. Aspirin, we need those. Better get a couple of those. Just gonna help myself to a couple more medical supplies as well. Restock the anti-plague, antitoxin. Let's see. Plenty of coffee still. Plenty of quick lime just in case.
Mm-hmm.
You heard it. He approved the quicklime.
No.
Yeah.
Fuck you and your quick lime.
I think that would hurt.
Stop it.
I think, yeah, I'm just gonna help my fucking self. Like, I've probably got enough money on me to just buy out his stock. But
Probably.
primarily ether, medical supplies. I'll drop a couple. I'll just literally just a grand in platinum pieces. I'll just put in the register and all the safe wherever he's got and lock it. And yeah, I'll stop by those two drunks on the way back.
Okay. Roll me a d4.
1.
Okay. So this only took you 10 minutes. Like, it didn't take you long at all to rummage through, because you know what the fuck you're doing. You know what
I know I'm looking for. I know where it would be
And
stored within a usual system of storage.
Exactly. As a professional, you know how someone would stack there. And this man does stock his shit as a professional, Bill. Like, he did not have, like, you notice the common mistakes some people do with, putting certain chemicals right next to each other, and it's just a disaster waiting to happen. No, this stuff was clean, neat, organized, and very well, like the Dewey Decimal System of drugs, okay?
And doesn't even keep his tea and coffee together because he knows that tea absorbs fragrance and coffee exudes it.
There you go.
Knows his stuff. Is there any kind of licensing for the person who owns the place? So I can know to look for to thank or to apologize to, depending on how it goes.
Actually, hold on. Trying to find this person's. Oh, that's because it's underneath the plus. That makes sense. I have so many damn pictures. There's so many people in this fucking town. You actually see there is a name on the Emeria. IMRIA. You recall you've heard that name before, Bill.
Oh?
Yes. In fact, you remember talking to them. is this bitch.
Ah, the elves lady running. That was running into.
Oh,
Yep.
I remember she was mentioned.
Yep, the one who's a dissonant parasite. This mutant is physically and or psychically energized in presence of conflict. You're not going to see her for a while.
Yep.
Because, yeah, this town is, well, let's just put she won't need drugs for a while.
She just monged out on the couch.
She is in a back alley somewheres, more than likely. Just like
just
you know those people in California you see all the time that are just fentanyl.
Just full on zombie leaning.
Yeah, they're just zombie leaning because of all the fentanyl. Yeah, this is kind of her right now.
This woman has at some point learned to be really good at bluff so that she can walk up to someone and so she can walk up to a dwarf and say, that elf over there called you short. And then she just sits blissed out listening to them arguing.
You're not wrong. You are not very wrong,
Local.
Sylvie, because that is her bluff check.
Local woman is
Girl
trifling.
boss.
More news at 11.
Girl boss, gatekeep.
She is great at gaslighting. This is the one.
That is literally what I built her to do, is gaslight.
She's the one. Lamau.
She's also an 11th level alchemist.
Do I know
Jesus
that
fuck.
about her circumstances?
She can kill all of us in an instant.
Probably, yes. If she can stop being blitzed out.
Both of
for
us go,
5
ha
minutes.
pocket fence. And they just collide in the air.
She's an level 11 alchemist. She can make anyone pregnant.
Actually,
True.
yes.
Yeah.
Not if I get you first.
You see, an artist can draw it. An artist, even level 1, can draw anyone pregnant. But a level 11 alchemist can make anyone pregnant.
He's not wrong. Maybe one day
It's
you'll
like
have a need for this.
heterosexual Gauchi Moochie.
Like I said,
A
if she
level
could
1
stop
bard
being...
could do the same thing.
That's also true.
The last two cultists.
There's a
Deep
lot of things.
ones. The irony being that deep ones can't breed with invertebrates, so crabs and jellyfish and other creatures are right at.
Priestess
Damn,
of
and
Sine.
wait. They can impregnate anything. They can reproduce anything but crabs. Clearly, they must be the greatest.
Or octopi.
failure- Clearly, they must be the greatest failure of evolution if they cannot reproduce with a perfect specimen.
And furthermore, like,
Everything ends up being a crab eventually, doesn't it, Joker?
Or a weasel.
I refuse to interact.
You're just envious.
but am I aware of the poor woman, and by poor woman I mean Trifling Ho's predicament? That she may be,
No, you don't. In character, you have no idea. She becomes
Unreasonable.
energized through conflict.
Yeah.
I've seen another bump, okay, just runs her keys down someone's car.
Sorry, Bill. Outside of just being racist against elves, and you just assume that they love conflict, you wouldn't know.
Well, it's just y'all. None of you know that she likes conflict. She didn't specifically do it to y'all because, well, there was already plenty of it going around in town at the time, so there's no reason to gaslight you.
There's always reason to gaslight him, I guess.
There's never reason to gaslight someone.
See, he's
Stop it.
gaslighting.
Stop it, the both of you.
Yeah.
So,
Omega,
Bill,
you love
you make-
gaslighting.
You make it back to the two drunks. They're still
Named
arguing.
after a movie.
Pardon me, gents. I couldn't help but overhear. Did you say you
What
had
do
some
you
trouble?
want?
I'll give you more alcohol if you give me information. Good stuff.
I don't need your charity. I already got that person giving me alcohol. And
I'll
he
turn to-
points, Bill.
Right. He says
To
he
the
doesn't
alley.
need. He says he doesn't need a charity, but the other one will say, "Well, if he doesn't, I sure will."
Hold on.
Well, he points to someone. Let them GM speak.
Yeah, and also, let me see. Where is that? Is it? Oh wow, is that all the way back over here? It is. Okay. Just gotta drop that. So, Bill, you see Also, at the same time that he goes, they're already giving me free alcohol, so ha! The other drunk goes, no, they're giving me free alcohol. He points to the person too. And Bill, you see, in an alley, sitting on a barrel, this person.
No, not a person.
Do you
Wait.
remember that?
Thing.
Yeah, I know her. That she's the bitch. Was this the bitch that could only make a sound?
She can only say her name, Kiki.
Yep, that's
What
Kiki.
about Kiki?
Well, now she's Pokemon.
And she's sitting on a barrel, Bill, and she looks at you, and she just holds up a few fingers and waves.
I know this seems like bait, but detect thoughts.
This seems like bait.
This is bait.
But we will fall
However,
for it.
This is bait, yes.
there's not a chance I'm going to pass up this.
Not a chance you'd pass up that shit, right, Bill?
Yeah, I know. I'd definitely put my head in the fucking lion's mouth, but I don't give a shit.
Yeah. So you do detect thoughts. And what you see, Bill, are a pair of hands. And those hands are doing Drow sign language. And they are saying, you shouldn't have done that.
Oh, of course, that was a gimmick. She's got the Drow sign language. Fuck. It's been a while.
And you give me a what would be the appropriate save for this? I guess fortitude? No, give me a fortitude save.
Right.
24. Congrats, Bill. You
That's
do
good.
not nat 20, you do not have the worst fucking splitting headache you've ever had in your entire life. You are forced out of her mind. The save was merely to determine how much this backlash hurts. And not at all, actually. You are fine, which...
Brain is liquid, so it is smooth. Everything just goes clean over it.
Smooth brain. And she
Turns
kind
to a
of
lava lamp internally for a couple of minutes, but I'll be fine after that.
and she's looking at you, and she's smiling as you get kicked out of her head. And she observes you and notice, you're not like what's the word?
Stammering?
You're not
Pain?
You're not reacting painfully. So she just kind of like nods, a modicum of respect your way.
Bitch, I will kill you.
Bill, I mean,
So how's business been?
I mean, Bill, you were looking for who to kill to get your assassin qualification.
We've already met Saucy.
And let me just bring her onto the map. Boom, boom. So, do you leave the two drunks, Bill, or do you go talk to Kiki? Like, what's the situation? Or are you just gonna voyeurism? Like, what's your plan here?
Okay.
I'm sorry to say, Bill, but you fell for the saucy bait. But
Yeah,
not in the same way that Saucy did. Would have.
Yeah, I knew, like, I totally forgot about the sign language thing, to be honest with you. That's what tripped me out.
Me too.
But,
I just remember that this is the bitch that only talks in her name.
it's good to take an L from time to time, builds character. But I'm going to go for the two drunks. I will give you drugs of your choice if you stay still and don't move from here whilst I go talk to the young lady. And I would even wait for a reply. I'd just go to talk to Kiki.
You can't tell me what to do. The other drunks are like, yeah, that's right. I'm gonna stay here because I want to stay here.
Does help that they can't walk in a straight line, so they're not going to get.
Oh yeah,
terribly hurt.
they're not fucking going anywhere.
They're not in a fit state to be wandering off.
No, they are fucking lit. Like, you don't even know if the drugs would do anything to them at this point. There's so much fucking alcohol in their system. There's not enough blood to travel to bring the. There's not enough blood to bring the oxygen and the other parts of the body.
Like if I tried to tap a vein on them right now, it'd be like those like cow stomach gas syringe things they do.
Dude, vampires wouldn't touch this shit because they're trying to quit. All right.
Spirits were involved, but not the right ones. But
So you walk up.
Yes,
you walk
I
up to
speak to
Kiki, and so she signs as you approach and go, "Fancy seeing you here."
I was about to say the same thing to you.
Are you speaking or are you signing?
I'll sign.
Okay. Strange weather we've had as of late, isn't it?
Oh no, it's small talk.
If you think the weather's weird, wait until you see the countryside these days.
Oh, I know. A lot of talk around Luskin.
I shudder to think.
Which I didn't think I'd be this close to Luskin again so quickly. Because as you recall, Bill, Kiki went with y'all on the caravan.
I do not recall that, but thank you for telling us.
Yes.
Yes. Kiki traveled with y'all on the caravan.
Oh yeah, she was one's holding meat, if I recall.
I don't doubt you. I just didn't remember.
No,
Well,
remember.
I mean, it's been what, 4 years? Like, I don't know.
So when you bring it up, I can feel like the brain, like the different rooms that make up my memory. Like one gets booted open, like it's fucking Hotline Miami. Oh, here's all those memories you lost from alcoholism.
Grant, don't worry about it. Just doubt him recreationally.
I'm not you.
Ranked
Sure.
doubt.
Don't start this.
Anyway, so as she was saying, though I didn't expect to be so close to Luskin so soon.
Home does have an awfully bad, what's the word? Habit of creeping up on you.
It also has a bad habit of invading.
Yeah. You shouldn't put your treaties purely upon location. Geographical anchoring is not a set thing, especially with the Netherese around.
Well, regardless of that, I do assume you and everyone else in your little group understand what's probably about to happen.
Yeah, we've got a good mind of how badly things are about to go down. Some more than others.
Basil's warming by fire. Eee, this is nice.
I do hear talk that there's supposed to be some wizards trying to figure out how to put this town back. But for now, shit's fucked.
And, well, given... He'll kind of indicate upwards, given the moon, a lot of the bigwigs in the Wibbleslinger community are a bit preoccupied, making sure we don't all die screaming.
One calamity at a time, friend. One calamity at a time.
They very rarely arrive stag, Kiki, and you know that better than most.
Actually, I'm curious, because I haven't been in this campaign for that long. How does Bill know Drow Sign Language?
And is one of the ones he picked up.
It's known it since the start.
What do you say?
Yep. No one's ever asked me.
The start.
Yeah, because,
It's a secret language, I am aware.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, we can say Basil helped him through it.
Oh no, don't worry. Before my character met any of yours, he knew Drow Sign Language fluently.
Yeah, they also wouldn't teach it to you, Lozi, ever. They would never teach it to a kobold slave.
Basil would have.
I probably taught it to you.
Him?
And as a note, like, you can learn a language without someone teaching it to you. You just have to be observant enough to watch and listen.
That's why I said Basil probably, if we want to have some kind
You're right.
of.
You're right that they wouldn't. You're right that they wouldn't teach her. You're also right. You're also right that if the drow knew that this kobold knows it, they would try to eradicate her. But that's the point.
Yeah. But I mean, that's the drow. The drow try to eradicate everybody. Like,
there's no.
It's not true. They always like me, and just cuts to a picture of Barrow with a bunch of drow around, and we'll give him the thumbs up.
Lamal.
All in basketball jerseys. I was sent to defense.
But yeah, it's not like the whole Druidic is a secret language, and if Druids find out you know it, they'll try and kill you.
Druids find out.
Druids. If Druids find out you know Druidic, they'll try and kill you. Oh, if Drow find out you know Drow sign language, they'll try and kill you. They're fucking Drow. They're gonna try and kill me no matter what. Like.
Yep. Well, they're gonna try and enslave you, and they're gonna try and enslave you until you reveal that you know Drow sign language.
Well, to be fair, there's a difference between just killing you and what Drow will do against you because you know their language.
Yeah.
Well, generally they'll just torture you until you tell them who taught it to you or how you learned it, and then they'll kill you.
Then they'll turn you into a folding chair.
Or a spider egg sack.
That too.
Anyway.
That might give you to the spiders.
So, what was the thing? Where was I going with this? I got sidetracked by you.
We all
fuckers.
did.
Yeah. Yep. So Kiki is saying that if I were you and your group, I'd hunker down and get ready.
More or less what we're doing now, thankfully.
I am currently working with Luskan contacts to try and delay them as long as possible. Hopefully, this town won't even be here by the time they make landfall. But, and she overemphasizes the hand sign for but, who knows?
Well, at the very least, the ice should slow them down a little bit. Luskan was great magical faculties beyond the tower. We've all seen how reliable they are.
Yeah, she looks at the moon and goes, yeah, reliable. By the way, Bill, what kind of check? What would you roll to pick up on something? Other than sense motive.
Get a hunch. It is sense motive for get a hunch.
Hold on. It's not something that she's hiding or anything about her. It's something that is present. It's there. But it's perception?
I mean, if it's literally see something, it's perception.
That includes like
it's not
if it's like secret messaging.
Then it is sense motive to get a hunch, Mega.
Yeah. Okay. Sense motive is to get a hunch.
So, all right. So, you ever notice how whenever you talk to certain people, like you just met somebody the first time, and something about them triggers you? It's just like it rubs you the wrong way. What would you roll? Sense motive?
Yeah, to get a hunch on a person.
Yeah, that is a hunch.
Okay, sure. Give me a sense motive check, Bill.
Okay, I'm dreadful at them,
into
but
the fire pit. Why? Okay.
Because I sneezed and I figured, oh, you know what'd be funny if she accidentally breath weaponed into the fire pit.
Sure, why not? Oh, you're over there. Okay, I see you now.
Why not? Plenty of reasons. Probably.
So, Bill, you don't know what it is, but there is something in like the far back of your mind that's it's like this annoying little twinge, and it's almost like it's hard for you to explain, but it's like it's resonating with a twinge from Kiki. You don't know if she feels it too, but there's just something in the back of your mind, in the very far back of your head, that's just like a similarity, a connection, but you're not sure.
Is this bitch Mask?
No.
No, she's the other agent of him. That or she's another Chimer, but Chimer don't usually come in small size.
Damn, this bitch Chimer, holy fuck.
Let's hope not. I think it's more likely this is the other Mask agent, which, considering what she gets up to, not surprising. It would explain why she's had all manner of calamities occur to her.
Yeah.
Well, did she actually get? Did she actually maybe get captured by a drow and mutated to only be able to say her name? That's fucked.
Well, from what y'all know, she works with a drow.
Damn, she works with the people who she got domesticated. That's fucked.
I mean, getting domesticated is not that bad.
You don't usually want it done to you with a fucking screwdriver, though, do you?
I mean,
You guys, from
Don't
what I
answer that.
recall, you guys were able to determine that Kiki works with the drow in Luskin. Y'all have Bill has suspicion of which drow in particular it is, but he's not sure, and he hasn't raised this with any of you. So,
Yep.
All the flamboyant drow talk has got me thinking that one-eyed fuck is around here somewhere.
Hey, I barely know she exists in character.
yeah,
good.
yeah, that's how it should be.
Yeah.
One of the drunks, Bill, actually stumbled up and goes, "Hey, it's empty." He holds up this rather large metal mug and goes, "It's empty." And Kiki, like, waves dismissively at him, and the cup overfloweth. Yeah, and so does the other guys. Yeah, and he goes back to drinking.
Yo, they're gonna die of alcohol poisoning. Let's go.
Hope so.
Why is
Let's
she
trash
just?
in the world.
Why is she just keeping these two people around?
More important,
Indeed.
a better question would be, Lozi, why is she keeping these two people drunk?
Because they're the only witnesses of who she works with.
There are definitely
Okay.
witnesses here right now. The dog.
The dog.
The
What's
dog.
the dog doing?
The dog is laying on her back, making me rub her belly.
Ah, so that's
What?
where she went.
In any case, Kiki, if there's any way I can be of service, please let me know.
She looks at you, she thinks, she smiles, and just makes one more hand sign. Survive.
Always trying
And
to
she-
best.
And she kind of fades away. Like smoke on the wind.
I was prepared to. I was kind of expecting her to go. You ever killed someone before? To one of the most prolific assassins in the making in the fucking entirety of Forgotten Realms.
You ever kill
Only for him to fucking go no.
Like, you people were asking for a level up earlier. You realize y'all are more dangerous than most 10th level characters as a party. Like,
That is not true. But we are more powerful than most 8th level characters.
Okay. I'll give you that. What level are you again? 6?
Six.
5th? 6? Yeah. So, that was Bill. Who else is doing something?
I'll be right back.
I need to go buy some stuff.
Okay, so I already bought a lot of my stuff.
Yeah. We had a
so-
shopping session.
So what my character's going to go do is he's going to go around the city and take stock of the damage to it from the avalanche.
Okay.
Because I know that the avalanche was mostly blocked by a ginormous wall of force.
2 walls
But-
of force.
Twofold, okay, but that doesn't mean that all of the town was saved. So I'm gonna go around the outskirts looking for damages.
Basil's
Well,
going to
well,
basically
as-
buy a house.
Well, as I said, there's not just damages to the outskirts. There's damages to the ends, because there was snow
Alright.
that flew over the top and crushed people's houses.
All right, then I'll just take stock of the damages.
Okay.
I'm just trying to take stock of the damages, and I'm assuming as Basil is following me.
Yeah, probably, but also distracted. Woo!
True.
Fire.
It's
I'm gonna
warm.
stalk them.
You're gonna
No
stalk
one
me,
will.
okay? Yeah. And just kind of like as walking around, just kind of going. It is probably wrong to feel this way, but I feel a measure of guilt about this.
But it's just the usual stuff that happens, right?
Well, the thing is, I am becoming less and less certain that these things. For some time, I've been under the impression that these results are occurring most likely throughout the vicinity near the tower. But the fact is that I've not heard of nor seen any proof that these occurrences that keep happening to us happen anywhere else until we arrive there.
So we're the jinx.
I don't know.
Indeed, if I remind.
But
What?
I
Oh, hello.
described previously that my life was quite normal, relatively speaking, until I encountered you lot. Ever since, a lot of small things have changed about me.
Well, to be fair, Sylvie, you did have some weird shit happen prior to joining the party.
Yes.
Just not.
However,
just not this big.
almost everything my character's gotten has been happened since I met them.
All the major shit, yes.
Yeah, my character has had a lot of small, irrelevant shit. But then the moment I met them, suddenly I've accrued a lot more. Very, very quickly.
I'm aware. But the time you said that, I didn't really necessarily think that it was related to us. It was more a case of that's Tower's influence spreading, and they coincidentally happen to be here. But now, this avalanche occurred almost immediately after we arrived here.
Well,
And the moon.
say it does particularly spread around where you are. Infectious, as you are implying. Or, well, in the mindset that it was infectious and not merely being always centered around where you are. It mostly ends up being the same in the guild department, does it not?
Well, if it is all centered on, if it is all originating from us, then yes.
Because if it's merely centered around you, no matter where you go, and then isn't happening anywhere else, or it's infectious, it happens in other places, but anywhere you go, it will happen. It mostly ends up being the same, does it not? It is still, in either case, you go somewhere, things happen. In either case, you are both a blight and a blessing.
Beldwin, should we just not be anywhere then?
Oh, death might be a cure, but, I mean, it might...
Well, we're not dying.
It might also make something worse happen.
Also,
But
to be
I'm
fair,
not-
even if you died, you'd still be somewhere.
Well, I'm not dying, and I'm going to find a way to fix it.
Yes. And what about in the meantime?
I can't do anything about that.
Can't you?
What can I do about it?
Well, let's say, for example, you set yourself up separated from others. In a place where you have enough supplies to begin doing something, but you are not surrounded by spontaneous people who can suffer from your presence. You can most certainly minimize how often you are around others. There is plenty that can be done. It's just a question about how much are you willing to inconvenience yourself? Really, it is a matter of selfishness in the end. But then again, there comes good from it too, does it not? But there also comes much, much strife. Like an avalanche, for example.
Whatever you were trying to figure out, Lozi, you kind of failed.
He says, well, on the topic of avalanches and what happened to the city, they are the most unusual of unusual things that have happened to us. In all this time, nothing like this has happened. Since we met you, actually.
That is curious. I wonder if that does have any effect.
I do not know.
It might. As he will kind of give a warm smile.
I do not know exactly what is at fault. Maybe locking myself away would help. But if it is infectious, in that sense, then the damage is already done. Because we've already walked around this city quite a lot.
Yes, that is where it does make a difference. But in either case, locking yourself away would still minimize the amount of people you infect, would it not?
Well, locking myself away is fine for me.
If you have any concern that it's infectious and sticks to those by which you come close to, or that it's merely localized in your area, in either case, is not travel dangerous?
Well, well, I know that now. I'm still going to take stock of the damages here before I decide what to do.
Of course. No question about that. How many people do you think died?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna go like this.
No.
Veldwin, Veldwin can probably see that all of Basil's stuff is just on the ground at his feet. She's bolted.
She ran.
Huh?
Why did you
Basil.
run? I know you said you think you needed to run away, but why does she think that?
Because all that speaking, she thinks that she's a jinx.
Well, everyone from that conversation, you would also think that Joker is a jinx too.
Yes, but
yeah, but she idolizes Veldwin. Veldwin couldn't be a jinx.
You see, mate, this is very low brain IQ kicking in of just like, wait, I'm a jinx, forgets about everything else around, runs.
Yep. She's trying to run away from causing any more problems.
Yeah, she forgets to completely contemplate the concept that anyone else could be the jinx, and is completely focused on thought. Wait, I'm a jinx?
My best friend, you're in danger.
Prior to her running, Joker, give me a sense motive check.
Sure.
Because she was right there.
She was right there and was about to take off her clothes, so close to turn invisible, if I understand correctly.
Yes. So.
All right, cool. I'll roll my sense motive check.
Actually, this would be perception to notice she's doing something weird, wouldn't it?
Sure. You could roll either or, actually.
I would be perception first, then sense motive to see it, technically. But I'll do. Neither one's particularly high, so I'll just do perception for now.
Even with
9.
Even with your emotion shit.
Right.
Emotion shit would still require me to see her.
Yeah, he's not paying attention to the small sized creature next to us. He's currently paying attention to the person he's talking to. Is medium sized.
Gotcha.
I'm
Okay.
not.
I mean, you don't notice her doing. You're not gonna really notice her doing anything odd yet, because she's stealthy enough to like do it whenever you're not looking. But you could still do a sense motive to know. Oh, the moment I look away, she's gonna strip naked and run.
Sure, I can accept that reasoning. I know her pretty well.
Yeah. Though this does mean it will be a sense motive check without like most of your bonuses. Oh, that's not
Well,
20 anyway. Who cares?
yeah, nat 20 it. So there you
All
go,
right.
Joker. So from a glance, you're talking to Sylvie, and you're looking back and forth between him, and you kind of see Basil out the corner of your eye every now and then you kind of notice that she has a look on her face, and you know that look. You know exactly what she's about to do.
Here's exactly what happens. I don't pay attention to her. I glance down at her occasionally. I realize that. I think about it in the back of my mind. She puts all of her clothes on the ground, starts bolting, and then feels a hand on her visible shoulder, as I knew exactly which direction she would go in. Basically.
I mean, Ground, you have like the perfect ability to just like measure things right on site.
Yeah.
You just look at the ground and look at in any way the ground has been disturbed.
So I place a hand on her shoulder. Basil, don't run.
I'm a jinx.
We are both jinxes, if that is the case.
Perchance even I am now. Who knows?
The point. Running away isn't going to fix that. It might make it worse if he's correct. If we're correct about it being infectious.
Oh, of course. There is a point to be made for that. Well, you say that worse or more major things have begun to happen since me and my friend arrived, yes?
Yes.
Well, there is a consideration too to be made for how many people are there. Which people? Magic and fate is a very sensitive thing. Mild disruption can alter a lot of things.
There were more people in Luskin than here, so I'm not sure that matters quite that much.
No, I do not mean around you. I mean with you.
Maybe. I understand what you mean by that. I do not know, and I do not have enough information to make a conclusion about it.
No, though it would be curious.
Would be.
I wonder if things would change if any members of the group were to leave and go away for a while. Different configurations of things. But that is difficult to test.
I will need to meet up with Barrow later and hear what he has to say.
Yes.
We literally have someone.
As well as Battlebyne. Yeah. As I looked back down at Basil and say, here, don't cry. As I'm going to hug her. See. Listen. I do not know exactly what has overtaken us to that things are happening. But we'll find a way to deal with it.
Yes.
As a note, the party's composition has actually already changed.
Yeah, we have
you
four.
did leave. you left a character. You left what was
Yep.
Saucy's original character?
Yeah, it left
Four.
one character and added 2 completely different people, which is a massive configuration alteration, both in the
Yep.
number, not counting the animals I brought with me.
Yep.
We call him Boar now.
Boar.
Boar.
And
Boar.
yeah, it's after that. It's going to say, "Don't run away! Don't run away from me again."
Well,
Okay.
I will mention though on the point of infectiousness. I do know why the town is where it is, or for whom's presence might have caused it.
Oh.
Yes. You see, before I even walked out of the structure, the building we were in at the time, one of my dogs said they simply felt that it had happened.
Your wolf?
Yes.
It. Oh, yes, you can talk to them.
Yes.
It told you it felt that it had happened.
Yes. Hardy simply informed me that he felt that the settlement had been moved somewhere else.
I look towards the dog.
I pet Hardy.
It wags. It's a dog. By the way, Joker, I would like to say, I want to point this out from the outside looking in. Okay, just want to say this. A whole town got teleported. Okay?
Yep.
And someone is telling you their dog did it.
Yep.
Like, he might be insane. He might be telling the truth. Who knows?
Remember what Barry
No,
taught you?
that's-
If someone tells you their dog teleported the city, check if they're drinking ether or petrol or alchemist fire.
No. You have to understand. You have to understand. You're right, and for the record, Belvin believes that he believes that is true. He's already doubting that the guy can actually talk to his dogs and isn't just hearing voices. He doesn't seem like the most stable person in the world already.
He believes in a quartet of evil cavalrymen who want to bring all of the woes to the world.
He hasn't directly stated that yet, but you know.
Yeah. No, my character's never spoken of their faith. Just so
And
he
none,
has
of,
one.
and none of you had noted, and none of you did see him snap somebody's neck.
I'm not saying I have no reason to believe this character is malicious. He just comes off as creepy. That's it.
Fair enough.
And so my character's basically like he's compartmentalizing right now.
Fair.
He's taking all of the information that he's been given, all of these revelations, and he's going, I'm going to think about this in the background while I keep checking if this city is beyond repair.
New folder created. Goth low tier god.
True.
I
guess I'll just ask. Belvin at this point is going to go a bit quiet. He's kind of finished with his deliberations for the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to keep going from place to place, going over damages and seeing if there's anyone that hasn't been accounted for in the chaos. Like if he can find if he can see like a finger here, or they're sticking out from the snow, and just going like, oh, there's someone below there. Fuck. Basically, I'm looking for damages. Do I make a check?
Yeah. Give me a perception check.
Okay. I mean, I'm going to spend all day on this, so I will just take a 20, I think.
Okay, you're going to spend all day doing this? Cool. So you're going to look around town. There is a... Damage-wise... Like, the town got fucked up a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's nothing that's not repairable. Like, you would equate for the because this town is built to handle like harsh environments. Like Icewind Dale is not a easy place to have a town. But even with that, I mean, Breen Sheander isn't exactly built to expect an avalanche. It's not near a mountain. So,
yeah.
For the most part, you'd assume this is the equivalent to like the harshest winter damage from the harshest snowstorm that's ever hit Icewind Dale. Right?
Yeah.
But the town will survive. It might take a couple of months to rebuild the housing and some of this, but none of the major infrastructure has been wrecked or destroyed. Took a hit, yeah, but it'll bounce back pretty easily. As far as like people, I mean, you're not really seeing anybody like I had told Bill, there's no one really in the streets you're noticing. You do see a couple of houses where the roofs have caved in. And, if you go inside there, you might find a few people who are being pulled out of the snow. Because once again, you're not the only ones doing this. There are other people going around town, like helping. And you may have found one or two people that hadn't been helped yet that you were able to add assistance to. The whole town seems to be chipping in at the moment. Much to the... you could assume it's because of the guidance of that paladin who you all spoken to earlier.
I for sure remember that.
Was this guy?
Oh,
no,
that guy.
No, it's not that guy.
The Final Fantasy character?
No, it wasn't him. No, it wasn't him
that
either.
guy.
Where? No, that's not that
Gren,
one.
I'm about to send you something my boyfriend sent me.
Oh boy.
Did I? Oh, he's not. I don't think he's on this map. Hold on.
Where's the character? Where's the character? He's not even on this map.
Motherfucker. Y'all were giving him a hard time because he was freaking like
Beyond elfish.
twink coded. Yeah, twink coded to the max.
Nice.
That was an absolutely fantastic post he sent me.
Oh my god.
The paladin got teased so hard he left the map.
That's him. Hold on. I found his ass. Large.
Speaking of which, by the way, my boyfriend sent me another thing, which is more easy to just say out loud. It was apparently a study done on Europe.
Oh, this guy.
That's the paladin.
I remember him.
That's not a paladin.
He has the class.
Lies.
That's a beyond.
He has class levels. He has class levels in Paladin, apparently.
Lies.
What kind of Paladin is questionable? We don't know his archetype. A Paladin of beauty.
His archetype is liar.
Paladin of exaggerated features.
He's a bard with high bluff.
Wow. Anyway.
Say who he reminds me of.
It's stable diffusion. He's gonna remind you of a lot of things.
Especially with that AI you've been having a conversation with.
This motherfucker, Kevin. He reminds me of this guy.
Kevin!
He kind of. I mean, how could you possibly have high enough bluff to do something like this? It's not like he's using Pageant of the Peacock.
He looks like he is Pageant of the Peacock.
That's a damning sentence, and I don't know why.
Just an awkward eating disorder and some like skin bleach.
True.
That reminds me of in Star Rail they made a character with a peacock aesthetic, and people started pointing out, no, this woman must be a man because she's a beautiful peacock, which is only men.
True.
It
was also because
stupid.
It was also because she looked like Finon.
No, Grant, we all know it's Aventurine.
True. Bruh.
I can't believe eventually the transition that bleached his hair.
He didn't transition. That's the point.
Oh my
He's
word!
still a man.
The constant. I did this, and now I'm a real Korean.
Bruh.
Just that constantly.
That is a rabbit hole that I went down only once and never again.
They just kept on doing edits with that character of like other male characters just putting on white wigs and such, and it's like, what?
Funny.
What?
Hey, at least, actually no. Hoyo is one of the companies that are very guilty of used to say the same face model for every female character.
True.
Anyway. So, do we find anything interesting in the search for damages, or is it just the town is mending?
Can
By the way, as he is doing that check and he's looking around for damages, my character is going to be invading his thought process by occasionally asking, how far do you think this thing is from its structural integrity completely breaking down? Or what thing would have to be done for this thing to break down completely?
You know your presence is making Baldwin very in touch with his dwarven heritage, as he wants to beat you senseless with a hammer.
Basil's doing like the exact opposite, like asking if she can pay to like borrow like the house in order to like hold Fluffy and the team for like in stay.
No,
because you're wanting it to be, because you're asking about how it can come down. She's like, can we move in? Can we move in?
It's not really the opposite though, babe. It is a different line of thought, but
yeah, it's not the opposite.
But I love the idea of, this place isn't really so bad. Just all I have to do is just this, and it would be fit for human living again. And hey, you realize if we just did this and this, the whole house would collapse.
Yeah. That's basically the thought process.
That is the continuous conversation between them.
Yep.
And then here's Lozi going, "Let's move in."
Now?
I just imagine fucking just Lozi's character says that of literally every single building we walk up to without fail, including the ones that's like completely ruined and full of snow. And she goes like, "We move in."
Baldwin, can we rent this place? Baldwin, can we rent it?
By the way, where's the egg?
That's a trash can.
That's a trash can.
Basil, this house is lacking an entire wall.
We can put up a tarp.
I bought a tent.
Yay! Let's put the tent here.
I love the idea that some of the houses she's asking to move into are less structurally sound than the tent.
Yeah, they genuinely are. The tent is magically reinforced.
She's like asking if we can put up the tent in the decimated like houses.
Hey, where's the egg?
The egg.
Egg's probably
I haven't played anyone.
Ever Fluffy is.
Where's Fluffy?
In a temporary inn. She's been.
So you left a basilisk.
A blinded basilisk.
A blinded basilisk, and what you, as far as any of you concerned, is a dragonale egg in the hands of some random so-and-so.
No, she bought out she completely bought out the wherever it is.
Hold on.
I mean, based on
the aggressive.
Isn't it more likely, Lozi, that you left the basilisk with a man that has a retinue of like how many monsters was it, Mega?
68 or 72, some crazy shit like that.
Yeah, the one you saw is taking care of or being forced to take care of monsters.
Sylvie, do you really? Okay, all right.
But he
I
wouldn't
mean,
be
I
that-
kind of view. It's like, yay! I've decided I'm going to start a card collection, and you run into a guy who's basically completed the collection. Do you give him your card, or do you like, no, this is my card?
I wouldn't be giving it over. I was saying, we're going out to deal with this thing. Can you take care of our basilisk while we do the job you gave us?
He didn't give you a job.
It wasn't him.
I was thinking since he's there, he's part of it.
Nope.
Nope.
No? Was he just a random dude that just walked in?
He was.
No,
he
he's
was a
there.
house watcher.
He is a citizen who is lending his assistance.
Okay. I just assumed he was part of, like, the
Government.
leading member.
Yes.
Yeah.
He is not part of the government.
Alright.
But okay, but that is what you guys discover on your little outing. Red, what are you doing?
I need to go buy some clothes.
Female clothes.
Buy
Female
some female clothes, some female resources.
True.
Yeah.
He's
That's
soon
fine.
going to go. Man, being a woman sucks.
Going off to buy medieval era tampons.
I think you'd use pads, okay?
I think it was just beeswax.
It was just beeswax.
Beeswax.
Wait, what?
It was not comfortable.
Should have just bought bees.
There we go.
I don't get how that works, but fine.
Not very comfortably, I'll tell you that.
How does it work not comfortably, Troy?
Well, the actual answer is period rags.
Yeah, but how does period rags go in with beeswax? I've never.
Oh, not beeswax. The beeswax would. What you would do?
I'm sorry.
Not on
she's
not on
right.
life.
I'm sorry. I mixed things up. The Egyptians used beeswax to aid in contraceptives.
Yeah.
You
It
see,
wasn't
that makes
for-
more sense than.
I'm sorry. I mixed up my bullshit.
For one thing, beeswax, I'm pretty sure, is hydrophobic. That'd just make a bigger mess.
Yeah.
Should try to not be so hydrophobic. It's 2026.
Bruh.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, a raccoon bit me.
Old Beldwin?
That's fair.
Sorry.
Battle wine.
Battle wine. Old battle wine? New battle wine.
Old battle line.
You know what I love actually about the change? It's the quality of the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, the face goes to, like, slightly blurred out colors to, like, way more detail.
Just don't look at the stream, okay?
I didn't think I had any blurred issues on the last one.
You have him in a way.
Don't worry about it. I don't need to look. Don't worry about it, Lozi. I'll follow your instructions. I won't look at the stream. I'll just look at the screen cap that was posted in chat earlier.
Yeah, just no one noted. No one made any comments, so I thought I could just.
No, I saw the picture that from the stream. I just and leaving it alone.
Basically, just a character with a freaking wig on.
But yeah, so I figure I need to get some different outerwear.
Well,
Probably some different underwear too.
Roll a gather information
Nice.
check and
Horrendous.
get ready to find the place you need to go without the person who's there.
Go, Omega. Make sure to make it realistic. Have it be that the things he buys are slightly more expensive than usual.
That'd be knowledge local.
Where is
Yep.
it?
I
Alright.
need some
18.
razors. Oh, I'm sorry. This is all we have for you. $2 extra.
Just, I'll buy the men's razor.
No, sorry, you can't.
Already-
Different,
already
different
have the
ergonomic
men's razor.
profile.
18. Brad, you also run into the same situation that both Bill and Saucy ran into. You can find the shop. There's no one to run it.
Yo, free loot.
Well, okay, so this is a general goods shop, right?
Pretty much, yep.
Okay. So what does it got? Just like whatever I want?
It's not the same way. While the shop Bill was looking at, it was an apothecary, which even though it would be the first place I would go during a natural disaster during the medieval era, it is not the place the majority of people will go during a natural disaster. The general goods store is. So you've what was that? Hold on.
All right, so I walk into Fence Mart, and what do I find?
Near football. I don't know. Okay. What you find, Bread, is what's the best way to say it? Easiest way to explain it. You know how you go what Walmart shelves look like right before a hurricane? The bread and the water aisles? Kind of similar to that.
But like the clothing aisle is fine.
Clothes, I mean, what are you looking for? Skirt, dress, something warm?
No, just something different.
Just something different?
Something different.
You most certainly can find something different.
Something dyed, something with more chest area.
Preferably something with like raccoon fur.
Roll me a perception check to search for raccoon fur.
Okay, all we have are flight BDUs, a burqa, a shinobi shizuku, or this outfit that is specifically for apiary maintenance.
How's a 2?
We're gonna ball suit with a high vis.
Yeah.
Is
Sure,
there any
Brett.
chance? Is there any chance that there are secret doors?
There are no secret doors in their general goods store. However, you do happen to find a coonskin hat and a in the bargain bin. It is a fur coat. Because it is in the bargain bin because it is not just one fur. It is a amalgam of fur for different animals and shit. And one of them most certainly is coon.
All right. I'm gonna take those.
Okay.
A coat of many furs.
Yeah.
A coat of many furs, indeed.
I don't want to go down that line of inquiry because I know what's at the end of that little fucking shindig.
Are you paying for this?
What's Saucy's character's name? I'm trying to remember.
Not abiding by the naming convention, I know that.
It just says Saucy.
Yeah, it just says Saucy.
That's
the
Jasper.
Helpful.
Jasper.
Okay. So how much gold is all this stuff worth?
Hold on. Jasper, right?
I think so.
Cool. That's his name. I've changed its name.
Okay.
Change
it to Basper.
Basper. Actually, there was one that I don't know why one says Renail, but Brunel would be just it would make sense. But
Keep with the mineral theme, bismuth.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna leave a IOU note and sign it Jasper.
Wow. Okay.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
What would that be? Linguistics to make
Forged.
up someone's handwriting?
Forgery is linguistics.
Yes. It's
Okay.
linguistics, yep.
Yo,
wow.
20.
They know.
Apparently Jasper came in here and stole a bunch of shit and left an incriminating note with a detailed drawing of his face.
Clearly.
They don't know why or how, but they know exactly who did this.
Damn.
And I'm going to deduct that from what he owes me for his life.
All right, so
All right, so here, this is what I'm gonna do.
You
My
stole
character.
you stole about 10 gold worth of stuff. Bread. Write it down. Go ahead.
I didn't steal anything.
So, two things. First of all, if you had them on you, I was actually gonna recommend you to just outsource the stealing to Jasper. So, like, you kind of did this indirectly. But two, I'm just gonna have it be, and my character has never taught Jasper how to write. He has no idea if his dad has taught him how to write. Next time, I'll simply just ask Saucy if his character can read and write, and if he says yes, my character doesn't know about it.
Fair enough. All right.
Reading and writing was something my character has been taught. It was never important to him.
Reading, writing, arithmetic.
My character can read and write. He reads and writes very slowly, and he writes badly.
Not the best
Basil,
penmanship.
Basil knows. Basil can read and write, which is surprising for Kobold. She wanted to be able to do a good job and be a good waitress. Soda jerk.
I mean, if you want it to be a good waitress, you wouldn't have learned how to read and write because women aren't supposed to. No, sorry.
He's
Profession,
right.
soda
Right.
jerk.
Sure.
Why are you booing him? He's right.
Why are you booing?
You need to be able to read the prescriptions. Well, that's why they're all the same product.
What's
Just
it
a
called?
whole rack of lean.
Speaking of sexism, my boyfriend actually sent me an article about how apparently in tests done in Europe with birds, birds don't trust women as much as men.
Oh yeah.
I'm not no bird. What are you doing, you son of a bitch, trying to incriminate me?
Yes!
He did.
There was no try. There was
Motherfucker, why are you always incriminating me? Bitch, you're guilty.
That nat 20? Did you see that nat 20? That was a success, my brother.
That's beyond incriminating.
Fuck you, Ho. You're actually guilty of a bunch of shit.
I am not guilty of stealing. I am in the medical coma right now. What the fuck?
Look,
Yes,
we've
I
got a
can.
sign.
Might not be guilty of
got a
this thievery,
signed
but you're guilty of other thievery anyway. You've been getting away with shit for too long.
We
Well,
got
we
a
got a
sign
signed
of Rip right here that says that you did
You
this.
belong to us.
Well, to be fair, Bill, he tried to do thievery and he failed.
Yeah,
That's
I
true.
failed. And then I
Who
was
the hell gets done
teleported
for
out.
attempted murder? It's not like he succeeded.
All right, Sideshow Bob. I remember
So
that
full of
episode of
Robocop.
Simpsons with Rush
I
Limbaugh.
can. Look, Sylvie's dad did teach me to read and write,
Unfortunately.
even though it's not super fluent. However, I usually just sign shit with my paw, which I'm pretty sure Red's character doesn't have a paw to sign shit with.
And
What?
despite that, this is definitely your handwriting.
Yeah.
Fuck. He's
When did I
never
tweet
seen me
this?
write.
I love the idea of they take up the piece of paper and the signage is Jasper and then a perfect imprint of your paw drawn on the piece of
Absolutely,
perfectly
that is-
cross-hatched.
100%. 1000%. That's what it is. It has Jasper written like jankily and like a perfect drawing of a raccoon print.
To be
Yeah.
fair, he had a lot of time. He had a lot of time to get a really good look at your paw whenever it was stuck in that bear trap.
and he was
No,
digging it out.
Fair enough. Hey, you know what? That's fine. I don't think anyone knows me by Jasper except for the party, so I will probably be.
And
fine
they
with
would
I'm
that.
never
handing out
and they
flyers
would
that
never
say, "I'm
betray
looking for
you."
my friend Jasper. Have you seen them?" And then a picture.
They
of
look like
Jasper.
this. Please remember what they look like.
It's imperative that you remember.
You guys know I'm on the sled, medicizing. You know where I'm at.
Metasizing.
How could I have done this?
All right, so next up in the party, we're going to go to Fluffy!
Oh no,
He's
folks, I'm
actually
actually have to head
aggressive.
out for the evening.
I mean,
Thank
All
you,
right.
for mate.
I'm
See you.
kidding. Bill,
Later,
do you
Bill.
want to roll on the 10,000 chart before you do?
Would you like to cause another
Yes, please.
apocalypse?
Yes, please.
We're
D10,000.
causing the
Bill.
apocalypse.
he's so
8268.
He's such a polite gentleman.
Yes. Truly.
82.
Please, no.
Sounded
He
like a rough one.
breathes. No, that doesn't sound like a rough one. That sounds like an amazement.
More apocalypse.
Amazement
It's
for
apocalypses.
DM is not good.
Okay, but what is this supposed to be? All right, so this is the one I'm going to give you. I'm trying to. I'll read the one you're not getting, because it would just like I don't even know how bad this would be, but it would be bad. All ground within 10-mile radius is at the exact same elevation.
Oh my
god. This
Just
becomes a peninsula.
flatten
That is
the
not-
mountain. Flatten the volcano. Flatten the
Oh no!
volcano.
Flatten
You're
the
assuming it-
volcano! No!
I am not doing that one. I am not doing that one.
Oh,
And that
oh
also
my
raises
God.
the sea floor up.
Oh, no.
We
So
could.
it becomes
we
a
could.
perfectly spherical peninsula.
We
Well-
could go diving, or we could go like searching the seabed for like
If there's
fun
a fucking
stuff.
water-born dragon down there, he's about to have a fucking
I-
fright of a
I-
lifetime.
I love the idea of the point being chosen is not the ground underneath you, but the highest point, as it all just shoots into the fucking
Like,
sky.
like some creature that's like some aboleth down the deepest depths suddenly gets flung into the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Frightens the absolute shit out of them.
The town starts shaking as everything is elevated to the highest point within 10 miles, and then
I should stress this basically makes it so that it's just gonna be a new peninsula. It wouldn't let you be on anymore.
It's not just a peninsula;
It's just
it's
a
a
massive
fucking
circle.
mountain. It's a mountain circle.
So it looks like fucking Mother Nature's dick. Like it's just a big old
Oh,
fucking cylinder hanging out.
it's that massive plateau in Australia. What's it fucking called?
Is it Cedar Rock? No, it's the other one.
No, what the hell's it
Be
named?
more like that thing from Alan Wake. Just like
I was about to
big
say
lake.
I'd say it's more like the plateau from Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's The Lost World.
But what you did get, Bill, was 1 yard radius is encircled by closely spaced oak trees.
Oh, that's
just a bunch
kind
of-
It's not nearly as fun.
No, and it's not nearly as earth shattering.
Yeah, but the other one's
Look, we're
funny.
already
Flatten the
fucked up.
volcano.
I don't
Flatten
care.
the volcano.
I am Bread. What would happen if we did that?
I mean, not really anything,
yeah,
because all the snow's already gone down.
yeah.
There is lava in that volcano.
Yeah, but would it be shorn, or
You
would
shove
it
downwards?
just be
No.
flattened and raised?
So even if there is lava in the volcano, the
Yeah.
magma chamber is held, below ground.
Yeah.
So that
Okay.
wouldn't really do anything. The big issue would be more the sea floor rising up.
Yeah.
And then we could look for
It's
shells.
already rising.
You know the bigger problem
It's a
with
perfect circle.
the bigger problem with the entire area getting flattened would be that it would be oh so much easier to invade with the ships. Actually, no, it wouldn't be, because if it depends on the point you're racing it. Because if it would be the point of the ground you're standing on right now, there would be nowhere for them to dock their ships in a good fashion anymore.
If it was
they'd have
like
to basically
50
dock the
feet
ships,
in
then
the air.
march 10 miles inland whilst getting shot at.
Yeah.
It would completely disrupt the dock that Bread made.
Yeah, but
There's more
think
reason we
about-
should be doing that, because it'd be funny.
Yes.
But think of all of the shells that we could collect and the fun,
No.
interesting shipwrecks.
I am not doing this.
No.
The amount of-
Mega, we've
But,
already-
No.
but wait,
Mega,
wait,
we've
but we
already
have
They
to.
fucked up.
But we need to like make
up,
a new
man.
attraction
Fucked
for
up.
this dude, right?
Listen. We've already made the area smooth as glass. Why not flatten it too? Let's just turn
Yeah.
this into a Middle Eastern parking spot.
But this guy needs to have his like new attraction, right?
Cactus Jack.
Cactus Jack needs a new attraction. What kind of attraction would it be to have a massive,
When we-
massive like?
Welcome to
Oh,
Flatland.
shit, he's getting
Everything's
oak
flat as shit.
Flat
We are
and
or-
smooth.
And
Man,
there's a lot of freaking shells and cool stuff to pick up that was like
and one
lost.
extraordinarily pissed off Leviathan.
are you aware of how many giants are gonna be extremely confused and angry if this happens?
This is an
do
ecological
it.
shift if ever there
Yes,
was one.
Grant. Yes,
I'm
Grant.
not
More reason
doing
to
it.
Do it. More reason to do it.
Oh,
Piss off
boy.
the giants.
We've already fucked this area so
I don't even know
hard.
I don't even know how big this island is. I doubt it's 10 miles in of itself.
That
Listen,
would-
we
that-
need
You just
to
make a
raise-
giant circle.
It would be really
It-
funny.
look,
I perceive
at
it would be. It would be really funny if like Luskin was actually within 10 miles. I'm pretty damn sure it's not, but it would be really funny
It's
if we
not.
just created like a land bridge effectively.
I
Dude,
mean,
would it be awesome if
honestly-
the fucking Wizard's Tower was within that 10-mile radius? Stunk!
I mean,
Yeah.
honestly,
Haha, good luck, dickhead. You're on the ground floor now.
So my only thing about it is so it got flattened, right?
Yeah.
To which plateau? The island elevation or the seafloor elevation?
I think
Yeah,
it's the
just said it.
average.
She'll probably go to whatever my elevation is.
Probably.
Okay.
Go wherever.
It's like
It would
the
Well,
probably
high
that's
street,
match
not
essentially.
your
that's not super bad then. We're just gonna have the weirdest fucking volcano in the world, but that is just a crater that is boiling.
Yes, let's just.
I'm
go
just
to
saying-
the
You
mountain.
could probably use it for like forging shit. Probably be pretty cool.
I
But
mean,
wouldn't it
at
be
this
average?
point, let's
But it means that
God.
the smallest activity in there is going to be hilariously dangerous.
It just ends up being it's what it is the whole a big massive circle, right? 10-mile radius circle is completely flat. And if you look at it from the top, it's the symbol of the Common Sense logo.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, true.
Well, there we
true,
go.
True.
That's a giant
Well,
L.
Mega, it is fate. It's just a common
I
sense.
can't believe this. Imagine this. Fucking the people in this town just go like, okay, we've been moved to a different place, and then like, oh fuck, the mountain is glass. Oh fuck, the mountain is flat.
Listen, Mega,
And the moon!
Mega, think about it, right? Think about it, Mega. You can take the world map and just take the Common Sense logo and just put it on the map over where this island is.
Yeah,
Here's
really
the
don't
real
hassle.
question. Here's
Someone
the
dropped a
real
wooden nickel.
Hold on. How are the gods reacting to this? How would they react to all
Why
of
would
this?
you-
They're probably not very fucking happy.
The gods are just looking down there and going, damn, those mortals are up to some shit. Anyway,
I
All in
feel-
the same place in a row.
I more feel like they're looking over at Mistra and saying, "Bitch, wipe your damn nose."
How's that experiment going, bitch?
Mistra, are you allergic?
Like 2/3 of the people just referred to her as bitch instead of as Mister. God bless.
But no, we are not doing it. All ground within 10 miles is exactly the same elevation.
Boo! Fucking boo!
All right, you know what? Fine, I'll fucking do it. But one of you has to draw the fucking map.
We already
Okay.
have. We've already said it. We have the Common Sense logo. Just slap it on the map.
Job's a good one.
Yeah.
Besides, it's the ground. The city we're in is fine. It's only if we leave the city it
I
matters.
know, but like Bill said, there's a lot of shit at the bottom of that fucking ocean. It's
I
gonna
don't
be
think there's any
pissed.
artifacts down there.
We can,
No more artifacts.
we can go and go treasure hunting, and that
I
means
can
we don't
imagine. I
have
can
to...
imagine the people. I can imagine the people at the shore now trying to relax after this stressful as fuck day, just looking at the ocean as they just see like, oh, as a fucking rises out of the
Also-
sea.
God said, "Fuck yo, Doc."
Also, yeah, as Bill's saying, listen, Brett needs to get a licking for once.
Ooh.
Charles been too kind to him for too long. Throw a
Brett's over
haymaker into
here
that
like,
man's
why
jaw.
you say fuck me for?
Yeah, I didn't do anything.
I don't know. You bear trapped the party member and made the other one's entire
Well, you-
species go sterile.
Well,
Well, that
to be
was not
fair-
his fault.
wait,
Just his
wait.
choice.
To be fair, Kobold. So
Your argument is very valid. However, I ignore it.
However, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
All right, fuck it. Well, I'll decide on this later. We're gonna end for right now, because if I do decide for this one, it would change all your reactions for the next 20 minutes. So
Not necessarily. We're in town. Besides a map,
Well, here's the thing. It is impossible for this to happen without some kind of geological reaction that's noticeable. That's it.
yeah. Also, the mountain on the horizon just disappears as we see it melt down into the ground.
As my character is audibly going to raise his voice for the first time since the Saucy incident, and just go like, "What the fuck now?"
We're in the middle, like me and Gren is in the middle of the conversation with structural integrity. As I just bring up again. So, what do you think is the next thing that's gonna happen because of our presence? As the mountain starts disappearing,
And you can feel the ground rumbling, and he just screams into a fucking pile of snow.
Somewhere
It'll
out
be
there
kinda-
is a
it'll
little
actually
kid
be
who's
kinda-
whiling away the hours, like just playing like sword fencing with his friends, and right as everything was made perfectly smooth, tried to do like the judgment cut, fucking Yojutsu pose, and now he's terrified of what he
His
is,
own power.
what he's become.
be even more
My
funny if like if the volcano's only halfway within the 10-mile radius, so only half of it is flattened and the other half is like it
So
would
are
be
you saying?
weird.
So are we ending the session now, or are we at? Or
He said we were.
I'm gonna end the session for right now until I can figure out what if I'm doing this, and if I am doing this, how do I want to do it?
But
Also, if there are any
But-
giants in that mountain, they are gonna.
all right,
Or
so
you can get
session
pissed.
is all right. So session is ending. Can I roll the D10,000 here?
Actually,
Yes,
actually,
only players, no pets, no fucking spirits. Just you players roll your D10,000s.
But
Okay,
Mega,
if someone rolls-
but Mega, you're contradicting. You're saying only players but no pets. So Lozi and Saucy can't roll, but they're also supposed to.
Okay. I want to roll.
shut up.
Well, then you
And
can't
I'm
roll
not
either,
upset.
so. 314.
Who is of course not considered a pet, because this way I can split the tax margin.
Oh damn, that's a funny number. That's a funny number.
6669.
I'm selecting
Hey,
the diamond. I'm selecting
This
the
is-
diamond bed and using that for Saucy's roll.
Yay.
This is truly the end times cometh in the gay way.
Yep.
Fred, I'll give you a choice because neither of these is really. I'll let you pick which one of these. Target does not age whilst asleep. Aging is slowed by 1/3. Or target can make his voice seem to be 1d4 octaves higher or lower.
Didn't we already get this?
I find the idea really funny, Bredo, if you pick that one and you make it be that you just sound like you did before you transitioned.
Finally, you can use that voice changer.
I mean, he would just sound like Doctor Girlfriend.
So which do you want, Brad? Lack of aging?
Let's go with the unaging.
The
All right.
unaging? All right, cool deal.
The
You're
never gonna fix your voice if you keep making your decisions based on vanity.
Nice.
This horribly racist woman will live 1/3 longer.
Yeah. No, it's more than 1/3 because he does not age while sleeping, and then it also says aging is slowed by 1/3 as well.
I'm pretty sure that's
Well,
an
no, that's the
explanation. I'm pretty sure that's an explanation because
Okay.
because you sleep 1/3 of the total day.
So does this thing turn off if he gets the ability to no longer need to sleep?
I guess.
Alternately, if he just sleeps eternally, he just never ages. He's
Yeah.
a way out, mate. Age issues.
Man, you can time travel by just getting yourself a potion that puts you to sleep for 100 years.
Just Rip Van Winkle.
I don't like this gay ass herb full of
You could time travel like vampires do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like
All right,
gay herb.
Joker, 2556. You are not getting each day someone accuses the caster of regicide.
Nice.
You are getting caster's boots turned to bolts and secure him to the ground. Which, if I do decide to go with the fucked up landscape, that's gonna be hilarious.
Yeah. You go to you turn around and you're about to go to scream into the snow as you're stopped in your tracks, as you're bolted to the ground, standing in a position because you're forced to watch as the mountain despawns from existence.
I have just changed my mind. The gods have commissioned me to be their clown.
If there's anyone that's pissed off about what's happening, it's the fucking Earth Elementals.
Bro, I am pissed off about what is happening. You see all this technical destruction going on?
Sylvie, you are not going to age halfway to your maximum life expectancy.
Lamau.
I cast Twink Death!
Instant midlife crisis.
You do, however, before you cast a spell, you have to pat yourself on the head. I think this is the game calling back to all the fucking times you did head pat.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it is.
The game being routine.
The game is saying since you like doing it so much, now it's a requirement. Fuck you.
Oh, I just realized the last roll I did was fr416. I am 2 away from my last roll.
Yep.
The fuck?
The fuck
Who's this
what?
again? This is Lozi. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
6669.
Or
Yeah.
6669.
6669. True.
6669. Very, very good, nice dice roll.
It's
Wow,
the
so
end.
Panic Rey Mysterio.
It's
Lozi,
the
you
end
might
of
be
the
turning
world.
into a gay. Lozi, you might be turning into a gay Satanist.
That's basically
well,
what I
Jesus
was-
Christ, Lucifer's.
Lozi. Lucifer's is a faggot.
I don't know.
Demonetize. Like I had monetization. All these people. You know, it'd be hilarious if this AI bullshit that keeps going around, like killing everybody's channel, if it looks at our channel and goes, "Oh, they should be monetized. We're gonna give them monetization." Like, the fuck?
Fuck you, I'm not a Satanist. I gave myself up to Satan to suck his dick, and it was small!
Bruh.
I mean, as it would be. Like, it's
I-
never gonna be what you want. All right, Lozi. Target's feet turn to sugar. You're not getting that one.
That'd be bad.
Why did?
That's like some kind of like ironic
Oh my
death a
God.
diabetic would get in like a Stephen King short story.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why was it 2 rolls targeting people's feet?
Yeah.
Mitch is typing.
However,
in this
Lozi. Now, Lozi, I'm gonna tell you, right? You're gonna see this one. You're gonna see this one. You're probably not gonna want to keep it. Just straight up tell you that, and you don't have to. But I will tell you this: if you keep it, you get a +4 to perception checks. As you sprout a pair of compound eyes from your cheekbones.
LOL. No, that's gonna be a 1 session thing.
That's veto. You look more
That
like
is the-
you look more spider-like. You look more, and you were talking about spiders earlier.
That's not spiders, that's dragonflies.
Fair enough.
That's what compound eyes are, it's dragonfly eyes.
Dragons with 2 sets of eyes are lit.
Wait, dragonfly, dragon,
No.
All I have to say, all I have
It would
to
look
say
really
is
cool.
all I have to say is disco ball cheeks.
Hello, no.
What the hell is with the? Okay, one of the charts has a foot fetish this fucking session.
Oh, Saucy also got a foot fetish one.
Yeah,
Not
So, Saucy, Saucy, the one you're not getting. Target asserts that he'll combust if he reads a map. Fire and feet. That's what the chart's been since Sylvie's joined. Fire.
What a strange George R.R. Martin book we live in.
Yeah.
Instead, Saucy, you get target can quench his thirst by soaking his feet.
That is something deeply disconcerting about that one.
Oh my god.
Saucy, I'm
Put
sorry
my
to tell
foot so
you.
far up your ass, the water
Have you
on my knee will quench your
remembered-
thirst.
Have you remembered to water the halfling today, darling?
I'm sorry to tell you, Saucy, you're a plant now.
What if he treads? Can he taste through his feet? What if he treads in something?
Everyone
I don't
can taste
know.
through their feet.
No, Saucy.
Wait,
I'm sorry
did
to
the
Did this suddenly become Dwarf Fortress or something? What do you think?
But I'm sorry to tell you, Saucy, but you're a plant now. I'll get you a plant pot and fill it with water and then put you in it, and you'll be
Yeah.
you'll be fed.
Oh, it's a chia
He'll be
pet.
quenched.
He's a chia pet now.
God, I mean, genuinely, this is going to be a scenario of, hey, darling, did you remember to water the halfling today?
I do love though if all three of the feet effects would have gone through as we collect up as a group, but it just goes like, my feet got bolted down,
Well,
my feet
see-
turned into sugar. I can feed off water with my feet.
All I have to, I will say this, in a very erotic way. I just have a mental image of the fucking kobold just sitting there licking her feet. Just the fucking stupid.
I mean, it's weird, but it's kind of useful because it doesn't say I need to that's the only way I can drink. I can still drink using my mouth.
Yep.
Yeah.
An extra benefit.
You're just a freak. You're not a mutant. You're just a freak.
You're just a plant.
No ones rolled this game, so the Metamorphica is still on the edge.
Edging.
Yeah.
Yep. So no Metamorphica roll or
Yep.
contest. So we don't have to have a situation where somebody picks 7 and it rolls a 7
6.
again. No.
I want to say that's the thing. 7 has been like one of the least actual rolled numbers in this game. For the last
And yet,
outside of that.
Metamorphica.
there were 3 7s rolled, and 2 of them were Sylvie.
Yeah.
Yep. In a row. Like
I
it
know.
was both. It was since I started this particular gambling situation, the chart gambling. I've done it twice, and both times Sylvie won with a 7.
Yeah.
Nice.
And also, I want to point out that first time that I called it, there was 2 7s rolled in a row.
Well, yeah, because you rolled a 7, and I said no. We're gonna go in order. Lozi,
Yeah.
roll. She rolled a 7. It's like, well,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah. Listen.
I mean-
7 is a curse number in this game, unless I'm calling it, at which point it has to be 7, apparently.
I do find it funny. I get a superpower, a weird superpower, but a superpower. Drinking with my toe.
It's
God,
nothing
that
super-
sounds.
There's nothing super about this, Saucy. You just became a plant. It's perfectly natural.
Yeah, but I don't
Dude,
need soil.
I'm
Or...
curious.
Or a
There's a
thorny
lizard
devil
that
lizard.
drinks through its feet. Yeah.
I'm a
Just out of
raccoon,
curiosity,
though.
I looked up to see what 7 is on the D10,000 chart.
Yeah.
So option 1, daisies grow from caster's head, may be pruned without harm,
Okay.
and or 1d4 of caster's limbs are as durable as steel.
Oh, I got that one.
Yeah, you got that one.
So yeah,
Man,
Anyway.
I remember that one of us got a steel arm while the other got 2 wooden ones.
Mm-hmm.
well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for joining us again. I'm not apologizing, but you get what you
You
paid for, and,
should.
Oh. I
and
guess,
none of you paid for this shit. So
Oh.
what did you expect?
Oh, I guess, Meg, at some point during the session, I light a match just so that anything related to fire happened.
Fair enough. Tweakers, ye be warned. Fucking the great motivator. All right.
Weakers.
Tweakers.
All right. And with that, everybody, I think we're going to wrap it up for the night. Thank y'all very much. See y'all in another 2 weeks. And I hope you too one day find common sense.
Bye.
We haven't.